All right, great. The wind picking up. You can feel there's a change in the weather. There's a change in American cycling right now as well. We're here with Chris Blevins. I was telling the crowd, Chris is not only national cyclocross champion, he just won 2 of the biggest mountain bike races that happen in North America, and now a win here. Boy, you were on a roll, young man. How are you feeling after this win?
This one means a lot for sure. Yeah, I guess I couldn't have expected this. Yesterday wasn't a great day for me. But Jeff wanted us to roll the dice and get in the breaks today, and thankfully I went at the right time. And near the end, I started to feel like I could do it. So yeah, it was definitely a great win.
At what point did you believe in the breakaway today?
Pretty early, honestly. I think this was a peculiar year for the Stage 2 because there's normally a block headwind on that last straight. But we were flying on the back, and at that point we had already had like 3 minutes. So I knew then for sure it would stick, but even early on we were rolling and working together really well.
It's interesting, Chris Blevins, as we're talking about your win, when you have these BMX skills, we talk about your cyclocross and your mountain bike, but in a weird way, and I know talking with your dad, Field, who's our race doctor here as well, it's a great day for this race, but we're talking about the fact that you still have that snap. The BMX might be the best bike for any kid to start on.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm so lucky that I was on the BMX bike for so many years, not just technically, but you're right, with that snap, I think that's something that thousands of gate starts over 12 years really gave me.
How worried were you about having to control out of that group 4 other riders, 2 of them being teammates on United Healthcare? Did they give you the business?
I think since I didn't have a great day yesterday, I wasn't really up there in GC. So thankfully I could kind of sit back a little bit at the end. And also Acevedo was going for the KOM, and none of us were trying to steal it from him. So that kind of we picked our battles against each other. And we really, the only time we played a little bit of cat and mouse was probably like 3K out, but yeah.
And at that point you felt it was in the bank, someone in this group was going to win. Were you getting good time splits?
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, at one point it was 4.5 minutes, and then at 10K it was still like 2.5, and at that point, we were good. And the biggest thing about this break is there were 3 Durango guys and 2 Colombians. So shout out to Durango for representing. Yeah.
It seems like a lot of the stars are aligning this year already. We look back on 17, tough year, 18, a great year, and it looks like for you this continues on. How are you at time trialing?
I'll be honest, I haven't been on my TT bike that much this year, just with cross and the mountain bike and the road bike. But I think the type of training I've been doing really lends to TTing, time trialing. So hopefully I can put together a decent one.
What do you think? I mean, for folks that don't make it down to Silver City in New Mexico, this wind is a legitimate part of the storyline here, and they're talking about tomorrow being windy. Is that going to benefit or hurt you?
I guess, that does take bike handling skills to learn how to deal with the wind and, have kind of a buffer if you do get blown around, being able to adjust to it. It's different though, when you're in your TT bars, obviously the bigger guys, the heavier guys don't get blown around as much, but wheel choice will definitely be something of a consideration. I think you may see some people without disc in the back, and maybe most of the people with that. So.
It's going to be interesting. I can't wait.
Yeah.
This is Chris Blevins, stage winner and our new green jersey here at the Tour of the Gila. Thanks for watching.